Hello, welcome back to another session of Marketing Minute Live. I'm Jasmine, Coordinator here at Innovative Global Vision. I am joined by the lovely Adrian, our Content Marketing Specialist. So we're streaming on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Let us know where you're streaming from and if you're watching the live session or you're watching the replay a little later.
All right, we're going to dive right in. So we want to assist you today with building and monitoring your reviews for your website and your Google My Business listing with today's session.
So we're going to start off with a question for you. Do you usually ask for reviews? Let us know in the comments, and if so, how do you ask for reviews? If are you frustrated with the lack of reviews for your business, or maybe are you having a problem building up positive reviews for your business? If either of these questions pertains to you, we are going to help you today develop and monitor your reviews so that way you can improve your reviews, whether it's on your website or your Google listing.
And the first and most important thing we want you to know is that it's always okay to ask people to leave you a review. The worst thing that a customer could say is no, so don't be afraid. Leaving a review takes less than 5 minutes, and customers who had a great experience with you typically have no problem leaving a review to let others know about their great experience.
Exactly. The key is to just ask at the right opportunity. You obviously want to be timely and relevant when you're asking for reviews, and a great time to ask someone for a review is at the end of a purchase or a service. You really don't want to miss this type of opportunity.
Yep. And make it a habit to ask for feedback after the customer experiences a service or makes the purchase. You can plan to ask during a checkout process with flyers or postcards in a shipment, or even a short time immediately after their purchase.
And something to help you with this is using a short URL for your Google reviews so that way people can quickly click and leave reviews. I should have an example here for you guys. Okay, there you go. So this is the example of what a short URL would look like for Google. A short URL can also be used in what Adrian had mentioned, like on a flyer, a thank you for your purchase flyer, or postcards, so that way customers can be directed to leaving you reviews. And if you need any help creating this link, feel free to drop it in the comments. We'll be happy to reach out to you to help you create your short link.
Mm-hmm. And reviewers must feel compelled to leave a review based on their experience with your business, not based on any incentive or payment that you promised them.
Yeah, this is a big one because you may see a lot of businesses use this incentive, whether it's monetary or it's some type of product incentive to get new reviews. However, Google actually looks down on this type of review building because they want your reviews to be genuine, not baited.
Yep. Which is very good to keep in mind, Jasmine. So, what's the right way to ask for a review? Email can be an excellent way to follow up after an interaction or a purchase to ask for a review or feedback. We're going to show you a picture of an email here, which is an example of a simple review request email. You can thank them for their business and explain that you value their feedback or how it will provide an improved customer experience that they leave you this review or feedback for the future.
And a simple email like this one can be created in Constant Contact. In fact, another tool that Constant Contact has when it comes to emails is email automation. So we want to know in the comments, do you use email automation? Email automation can play a huge role in actually collecting reviews for you. Depending on your business or organization, you can have like a set of emails or an email series set to automatically go out after someone makes a purchase. For example, with Constant Contact, you're able to actually link your WooCommerce site to the email. So as soon as someone makes a purchase, maybe like a week later, they get an email from you saying, asking for a review.
And at this time, we're going to move on to monitoring your reviews. So when it comes to monitoring your reviews, make sure you turn your notifications on to notify you when you have received a new review. If you have the Google My Business app, there is a notification setting in which you can enable your notifications for the easiest way to inform you that you have a new review.
And this is a really helpful tool because the best way to maintain your reviews is to respond to them. And before you respond, obviously you have to know they're coming in. So that's great that you mentioned that, Adrian. So our question to you is now, do you respond to your reviews? Let us know because whether it's a positive or a not so positive review, it's still very important to respond because it's an excellent way to engage with your customers and show that you care. Letting them know that you appreciate their business and their support, and it actually is going to help you build trust between you and your customers.
Yep. And you should always realize that there is potential for receiving a bad review, but don't let this hold you back. It can only be damaging to your business if you don't respond to the bad reviews, as it shows you aren't willing to improve what they feel you lack.
Yeah. So to sum it up, when monitoring reviews, you can see that you have to respond to the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you want to learn more about how to handle bad and fake reviews specifically, you can join us next week.
And Google is always the best place to start when it comes to reviews, but you must also monitor and build reviews on other local listing sites like Yelp or Facebook, which are local SEO dashboard services. Put all your incoming reviews in one place so you can quickly respond to all platforms in the same vicinity. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us as we are always here to help you with your marketing needs, and we would love to set up a marketing consultation at any time to assist you with becoming a better marketer.
Thank you, Adrian. So that wraps up yet another session of Marketing Minute Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, next week we will discuss how to respond to both positive and negative reviews. So we hope to see you next week, same time, same place. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.